think it was one of the original, products to start with. So yeah,
well,
we've grown up with you.
Exactly. One of the reasons why, over the years, we have sold upwards of 90,000 of this 1 litre body wash, and there's a very good reason. That's just in this size, not in any other configuration whatsoever. Phenomenally well reviewed online, which you will see. I'll read something for you in a minute. But Annette, first of all, why is a skin wash so sought after and highly reviewed?
I think basically it's because of the tea tree oil that we've got in there. So we base all our products around Melaleuca alternifolia, which is the only one of the 110 different types of tea tree oil that's got all the components in it to make it antiseptic and antibacterial. And because we use such a high quality oil in the product, it actually does exactly what you need a skin wash to do. And not only does it wash your skin and you get the foaming action with it, it also leaves the skin free of bacteria and then ready for anything to go on afterwards. And it's great for the family. So one product that suits absolutely everyone in the family, which if you've got a large family, if you've got teenagers, if you've got children from the age of 3 upwards, if you've got anyone going through adolescence, if you're later in your life when you're going through those sort of power surges that women tend to have, then it's great for that as well. If you're very athletic, it's fantastic for that. Or even if you've just got healthy skin and you want to maintain skin health,
if you're
it's
a gardener
perfect for that.
and you want to wash your hands regularly, it's not really harsh and soapy either. And if you're somebody who, apologies for saying this, if you've got folds on your skin where you tend to suffer, try using ABC Skin Wash. There's so many different extra suggestions on how useful this will be on those reviews online. It's really worthwhile. 256 5-star reviews. And the next lot down is another 16 4-star reviews on top of that as well. And it's really interesting how many uses people come up with if you look at those reviews.
I know. I actually sometimes I just read them because I just think, my goodness, people buy it for a very specific reason, and they say, I'm buying it for my teenage boy who doesn't just become allergic to washing, and I just want to make sure it's clean. And before you know it, the whole family are using it, or there's a reluctance to buy it because of the size. Who's ever going to use that much skin wash? And then they put it into the bathroom before they know the whole family's using it, or they're buying it but they're not sure because I'm not really sure whether I like the smell of tea tree oil. Then they smell it, get used to it very, very quickly, realise then that the smell doesn't go, it doesn't linger all day, and that when you layer on your fragrances, that's what you smell of. But what a fabulous smell anyway.
It's just fresh, it's just like a really antiseptic type smell. For people that love to be clean, you can get pine type fragrances that might be along the same lines. If you're not averse to some of the Yankee candles that have got those sorts of pine smells, then it might be worth trying. So forgetting about the smell, what about the uses of it? What about if you're shaving? Look at the little bit of
I was just looking at the bubble bath over there.
So yeah, you could use this as something that you lather very easily for guys with their shaving.
Great. It is absolutely great for shaving because you've got that antiseptic and antibacterial action going on, so it's going to keep your skin really clean and healthy during the shave and after the shave. It's also really good for keeping your razor clean, and we're not very good at keeping razors clean in this country, so it is really going to keep your razor in good condition as well. But it's also great for ladies for shaving underarms and legs and bikini lines. Great for when your teenagers start to shave because, again, you're ensuring that they've got that extra sort of bit of health and antisepticness going on in there.
But use this as a facial wash for the teenagers.
Facial wash.
You drop the other really hard. If they're not working, if they're working, fine, keep them. But if you've got somebody with really bad skin in your family and you're thinking, what do I do next? Try changing what you cleanse with, because washing with this might be that crucial difference to break that pattern.
Absolutely, can do that for you. But also, if you've just got skin that breaks out every now and then and you just need something to give it a really good zap every now and then, this is a great product to add into your beauty regime and just dip in and out of it when you need it. You don't have to use it all the time. So, for example, I would use this on my face only when I'd be doing something like working at an exhibition for 3 or 4 days where you're in a very air-conditioned situation with lots of dust and boxes and you feel very sweaty and gritty, so this would go on my face. But any other time I wouldn't. I would just use my regular skincare.
But also use this for really sweaty feet.
Oh,
this is going to really help. Use this to wash the insoles of your emu. boots. Use this also, anything to do with animals. It might be you're washing bedding or washing around the animal itself with something like
Even
this.
if you take someone holiday with you, it's great
Same
for
with dogs, isn't it? Dogs, not all animals.
No, it's not particularly good for cats, but fine for dogs. But if you're on holiday, you can rinse all your sort of swimwear out with it as well. It's going to get all the chlorine or the salt out of your costumes. Take it in your gym bag so that when you've done that workout, you get all that sweat off your skin and your skin's left fresh. The tea tree oil, remember the smell will go if you don't like it, but the action of the oil stays working on your skin for 24 hours afterwards, so it's going to continue to help keep that bacteria off your skin as well.
I love reading the reviews, and CJ actually, hi CJ, he's one of our regulars to our beauty shows. He says, massively fabulous ABC skin wash and the SBC collagen gel. He's used them both for 17 years. He said ABC leaves skin clean, fresh, smooth, and wouldn't be without either. And then if you are looking at those 5-star reviews online for just this version of the ABC, we've got lots of other configurations as well, 256 out of 279 are 5 stars, which is phenomenal. It's 4.9 out of 5, because another 16 are actually 4-star, and they tell stories we can't say on air too. So loads and loads of people absolutely loving this. Makes my skin feel like silk, clean and beautiful, somebody says. My partner also loves this, and the tea tree oil as well. Having hot, she says, sticky, menopausal skin can be embarrassing. She loves using the wipes as well. So many different items online too. This is just one of them.
Just one of them. So
what else do you do?
So we've got the wipes, we've got obviously the pure oil, which is great because you can top up with that if you want an extra little boost. We've got some skincare products on there, and of course the body lotion as well. So you've got a whole combination of tea tree to keep you fresh and clean and healthy.
And there are lots of tea trees out there, so just give us a final reminder.
Just a final reminder, this is the best quality tea tree oil you can get. It's from the Melaleuca alternifolia. It is the only one of all of them that's antiseptic and antibacterial. We use the first pressing of the oil, so we get the purest and the best quality oil, and that's what we use in our products. Within 4 hours of the tree being chopped down, we actually get the oil. You snaffle it. And we snaffle it away.
When you're back on?
Next week we're back.
To that as well. 228484 and lots more online on QVCUK.com from the Australian body care range, or with a 30-day money back guarantees. Well worth it, especially at that sort of value as well. Thank you. See you soon.